Welcome to Crypto and Coffee in the Morning. I'm Barricade.
And I'm Metro.
Got a great video for you.
So today we're going to be talking about is Bitcoin a good investment over time? Then we're going to step into a little bit of the news with the FBI trying to do some confiscation of Bitcoin or something of that nature. We'll get into it in the video. And then we're going to have a spotlight on Algorand.
All right, and today's coffee is Top Pot. We got it right here. How do you think it tastes?
It has hints of chocolate. It's pretty good, actually.
I think it tastes pretty good. All right, we're going to go over the long-term investment of cryptocurrency. All right, Metro, let us know what's going on.
All right, so we're gonna have some windows in the we're gonna have some pop-ups here, and these pop-ups are the graphs. Some of them are like 1 year, some of them are 30 days, some of them are the current, all like history of the crypto coin. And we'll start with Bitcoin here. We're gonna look at the 1 year chart of Bitcoin. And had you invested in Bitcoin when it first came out, you'd be sitting in profits right now. This is important because if you look at the crypto industry, had you invested early, of course you'd be into some money. But if you get in at a level of like 60,000 right now, or like a couple weeks ago, and we're sitting at 35-ish thousand, then you'd be looking at losses. But that's not technically what we're promoting here. And like we said earlier, we're not financial advisors, so please don't take what we're saying as like go out and buy Bitcoin right now. No, we're just talking about how the market, how do you invest, like any time is a good time to invest. And the reason we say that is because of these charts right in the video here.
All right, so what are we taking from this graph right now?
So in the graph right now, there's a gradual uptrend. If you look at it from where it starts off to now, like since it's a 1 year chart, so the left side of the chart is the beginning. Had you invested somewhere around there, it just continues to go up. With most of the cryptos, it's like that. So we'll go ahead and go to the next one here. And we're looking at Ethereum. Ethereum's 1 year chart is basically reflecting the same thing as Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So an investment in crypto space is generally trending up. Of course, there are some altcoins or alt tokens that they don't go nowhere or they go down, and some of them are scams. Maybe we'll do a video on how to identify scam coins.
That's a good idea.
BitConnect. Anyway, yeah, there was a big thing about that, the BitConnect. Carlos Matos or something like that. Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, the general trend of crypto industry tends to go up. Let's go ahead and look at another chart here. More Ethereum. So this one is a 7-day chart, and you can see how volatile it is in the short run. But in the long term, it continues to go up. This is another one that this is a chart for our Spotlight coin, and it's general trending up. So,
yep. Yeah.
And then there's another coin here, Binance. We're going to look at the Binance here. Binance is trending up. This is a 7-day chart. It's got its ups, it's got its downs. So short term, it's very volatile.
Kind of like a roller coaster.
Yeah, like a roller coaster. So if you go into their 1 year chart though, I mean, it's trending up. Yeah, it has the super high ups. Yeah, it has some super low downs. But had you invested in Binance coin a year ago, today you'd be into some significant gains. And like we've said many times, that's the trend. With crypto coins, the trend is up. You just gotta do your research on them. All right, So now we wanted to just do a quick touch on this Bitcoin ransom that was taken by the FBI.
Yeah, so we looked at the article and we're gonna kind of give you our take on how we digested this article. So you can see the article on the screen right now. Metro is slowly scrolling through it. So explain some of this to us.
All right, so there was a pipeline that some ransom guys, hackers, hacked their system and then demanded a ransom, and it got paid out in Bitcoin. The FBI says that they got a hold of the wallet, and was able to recover the Bitcoin. Now, how does this affect the market? This affects the market because people get scared, and there's that term paper hands. Everybody wants to sell because they don't think the security of Bitcoin is really good now because FBI got a hold of a wallet. Yeah. So, what I'm thinking, like my opinion based on the article, they did not get a 12-word seed phrase, or they didn't crack a password.
Correct.
What I believe happened here is somebody talked, and they were able to get the password from somebody talking, or maybe they did get a 12-phrase seed password or a regular password, and maybe they got that from a person who had maybe written it down or something, and gave it to the FBI because they were investigating it. So
yeah. So what I imagine is they possibly seized a cell phone with a wallet app, and they just simply opened the cell phone, and then everything's in there. They didn't secure their wallet within their cell phone, or they got one of the portable wallets that you can order off of Amazon and whatnot, and they simply had one of their...
like one of those hard wallets, and they were able to get the hard wallet, but they would still need the phrase or the password. And I believe that it is my belief that somebody may have talked.
Yeah.
Because those seed passwords, they're, I mean, in my opinion, nearly impossible to hack into.
Yeah.
So
it's probably simply just a silly mistake that someone made. But like I said, I think it might have been like a seized cell phone. They had to find a 4-digit code, put it in, and then boom, they had access to all this Bitcoin on the wallet.
Yeah, so don't get all super nervous that, oh my gosh, the government is figuring out how to crack security protocols or networks or blockchains or nothing. I don't believe that's the way it is. I do believe that they just found some people or started talking to some people, or what's that when you force them to do it? They torture them. Stronghold, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I believe somebody talked and gave the password.
And now to what you have been waiting for. Algorand. Algo. Our Spotlight coin of the day. Spotlight!
All right. So, let's get into this.
All right, we're going to pull up our screen share and let's take a look at the websites we're looking at.
All right. Thank you, Barricade. All right, here we go. Algorand. We're going to look at CoinMarketCap, and looking at CoinMarketCap, we see that Algorand is ranked 32. The price is about $1.01. And the market cap is just over $3 billion with a 24-hour volume of just over 207 million. Key note here is the circulating supply. Circulating supply is pretty low.
All right, where can we get this coin?
So we can get this coin at different marketplaces. And here we got Binance, Coinbase, Huobi, KuCoin, pretty much the big exchanges, Kraken, you know. And this will be definitely like the top 30. Pretty much anything in the top 30 is going to be able to take care of Algorand.
Sorry to back up a little bit, Metro. You said we're ranked 32 on the markets. Is 32 considered a good rank? Like, how many is Algorand competing against?
So 32 is a good rank. And based on CoinMarketCap, the way they do their rankings is by the market cap volume. So we're sitting at 32, and that's out of 10,300 about 97. That information is displayed at the top of the screen here with cryptos on CoinMarketCap.
Holy cow, that's really good then.
Yeah.
All right, so do they have a homepage?
Yes, let's go ahead and move to their homepage. And moving to their homepage, we can see a lot of information. They have their wallet addresses, like how many wallet addresses do they have. This way, so how we look at other coins, we can go on Etherscan, like if it's another token, and we can see how many wallets there are and the distribution of the wallets. Well, this one, since it's its own coin on a blockchain, the best way to check out how many wallet addresses they have is on their homepage.
All right, so you just mentioned coin. It's a coin and not a token then?
Absolutely. It's definitely a coin. And why is it a coin?
So coins have their own blockchain and tokens are on an established blockchain, correct?
Yes.
All right.
The coin is the native currency.
So what is Algo? Tell us about it. Give us the goods.
All right. So Algo is the coin on its own blockchain, and that's what we had just mentioned here. They want to create a faster and more secure protocol than coins such as like Bitcoin or Ethereum.
So how's it even faster?
So it's faster because it does let's see. Basically, instead of the long process of building new blockchains and approving them, they do blockchain approval as a whole. They do this with using the proof of stake method instead of the proof of work. Bitcoin is proof of work, so proof of stake is a lot easier on a network and faster. One thing to note about speeds though, Visa can process, or Visa is processing about 60% more transactions than the Algo system. This is different due to how big and well organized Visa is and their user base.
And they've been around forever.
They've been around forever. Algo doesn't have the user base that Visa does. Like you look at anybody's wallet, or like you just pull your own wallet out. How many Visa cards do you got? Kind of the same with Algo. So I do believe that the reason their transaction volume is low compared to something like Visa is because it just doesn't have the wide use of it at the moment.
So when you mean speed, it's like when I want to get gas at the gas station, I put my Visa in and then it holds the money and takes it. So the purpose of it being faster is to eventually be able to use it to like purchase something like gas at that type of speed.
So when I talk about speed for this token or this coin, this coin, I'm talking about transactions per second. How many transactions per second can be done on this program?
Okay.
And they're currently sitting at about 926 transactions per second, as you can see on the screen here. This is not how fast they get settled. However, they do get settled pretty fast. What is it? Each block or each chain is settled in about 5 seconds. So the settlement is really quick, and it's because of the proof of stake program as opposed to the proof of work.
Okay,
so it is pretty fast. It is very fast.
Very impressive too. So how you mentioned it's secure. How is it more secure than other cryptos?
So it's secure because in this proof of stake way that it does it. In fact, let me pull up here. Let's see. Getting started. Through the proof of stake program, the new blocks are approved randomly by choosing different holders. So it
randomizes the nodes.
Yeah, it randomizes the nodes to keep it secure.
Okay.
So there's no way a hacker can get into. It can't identify who's going to be the next block writer. So it writes the blocks every about 5 seconds. So through the randomness, it would be incredibly difficult to try to hack and change the block
and predict
and get into the security. Also on the screen here, we have like the process in which it does that. You can see a lot of these questions and answers through their website.
Okay, so who's using Algo?
Glad you asked. So let me go ahead and change this over here. Who's using Algo is USDT, IDEX, the Marshall Islands, Voyager, and Ledger. And on the screen here, we can see the exchanges, the wallets, the different stable coins that use the
stable coins. And I could see in the wallets is one of the ones that we highly recommend, Trust Wallet, as well as Exodus.
Yeah, because those are the wallets that can hold Algorand. And those wallets that hold Algorand also do the tokenomics of the Algorand token with that proof of stake. So you can earn Algorand with as little as 1 coin in your wallet. And with that, you don't have to actually do anything to it. You can just put it in your wallet, like after you purchase it, wherever you purchase it at, you just keep it in the wallet and it starts to earn right away. You don't have to send it anywhere. You don't have to do anything. It just starts generating earnings right there in your wallet with as little as 1 coin.
So I imagine that this coin has quite a following. So I'm sure they have Reddit groups, Facebook groups, just like any other coins.
Oh, definitely. And we'll throw some of those in the video here. You'll see the pop-ups of their Reddit and social media. They have a large social media following. One of the big issues that I wanted to talk about though about this coin is they don't have a huge PR campaign. So they're not out there advertising themselves, and that's something that might be holding the price down, maybe, along with the circulating volume, like the coins in circulation.
Okay, so now to my most important question of all. So would this be an investment to get into?
All right. In my own opinion, I would say yes. A small concern that I do have is that amount of coins in circulation. Because the amount of coins in circulation is rather low, it means that it can eventually have dump on the market. There's still more coins being created. I don't like a bunch of coins left to be put into the market. Another concern I have is the incredible lack of that PR that I had just mentioned. They're not out there proclaiming themselves. They're not out there, you don't see them too much in the Facebook stuff. They have their social medias, yes, but they're not advertising themselves. And that's one of the concerns I have. As far as what I like about it, and the biggest reason I would say that this token or this coin would be a good investment is that they're moving into the security space. With that Exodus thing, let me go ahead and pull that up here. With the Exodus, so Exodus made its own security token, going into the stock market, but in a coin version. And this is going to be on the Algorand protocol. So this is the biggest reason I like this coin so much, is because Exodus has chosen them to host their security, and Algorand is moving into that security space. So they're gonna be on the ground network on it. They're gonna be on the ground version of it. They're gonna be the first ones in, and usually when you're the first ones into something, that's when you become very profitable.
Okay.
All right. I think that sums it up.
There you have it.
All right. We touched on whether or not Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general is going to be a good investment for the future. We also touched on a little bit of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt with FBI and the whole Bitcoin seizure.
We touched on our spotlight coin, Algo, and some of the highlights of that. Let us know if you guys think crypto is the future of currency. Also, if you guys got some great coffee recommendations, we are completely open. Post in the comments. And if you guys got any crypto you want us to spotlight, please feel free to post in the comments. So until next time, there you have it.